Welcome back to the Paranormal Pride. I hope everybody's out there and that they're listening to me and Josh Hurd banter back and forth about all things paranormal. Doesn't matter what it is, we have an open season on it. So I'd like to welcome everybody back for the second hour. If you have any questions, please ask them. Go ahead, Brenda. I know you have another question. I know that there was a question in here that is there a place that Josh would like to investigate overseas and do an investigation? Is there any place overseas you'd like to go to investigate?
Ooh, everywhere. I guess, I've always wanted to do like a castle, right? Like any type of old castle. It's like rich in history and all of that. Like I would love to do a castle investigation. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Any castle in particular? Chillingham, Lep?
Chillingham would be amazing. Lep Castle, my God, yeah. I mean, that would be fantastic. Of course, everybody always says, Dracula's castle and all that stuff, and I would love just to experience all of this. Yeah, I guess I just need to update my passport and just finally do it. You know what I mean? Just get after it.
Yeah, that you got to do it 6 months in advance, though. Takes a little bit.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
So, but yeah, that's I'm right there with you. There's a lot of places overseas I would love to go.
Yeah.
I know that one of my friends just got back from Ireland, and she had all kinds of castles over there, and a lot of them you can't even take pictures in.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but a lot of them, though, a lot of these investigations, $6 and $10. American dollars. Yeah, $6, $10 for whatever.
I think I could probably swing that.
Yeah, Lep Castle, she said, was like $12 for like 4 hours.
I would gladly do that.
Oh yeah, me too. I was like, 12.
Oh my God.
I mean, she was telling us all about it, and I told Ron, I said, of course I wasn't sick at the time. I was like, I'd love to go, but right now we're too busy with grandbabies. Yeah. I don't want to. If I'm gonna be gone, I'm gonna miss so much.
Yeah.
And it's not a beach. It's not the kind of beach I want to. Yes, there is a beach, but it's not the beach where you're gonna stick your toes in the sand with a margarita.
Yeah.
And and like I said, Ron would not take me to the beach. He took me to the hospital. So.
Well, God bless him for that, though. That's good stuff.
Well, I asked. He said no. So, but it's just funny. But there are so many places over there, and we all know their history's just more documented over there. That's all.
Exactly.
Our history's all the same age. It's just theirs is more documented.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all started the same time.
So freaking amazing.
Oh, I know. So, let me see if I can find these questions that are being asked, if there were any. So, I would tell everybody to refresh, but they can't hear me say that. So, but yeah, somebody said Men in Black are messing with us. Yeah, I'm so serious that they're listening to me. So. I'm more the Bigfoot is an alien, and he's just saying, "Beam me up, Scotty," when anybody gets close. Yeah.
Right.
No. So, no, I don't think that anybody's concerned about me. But if you really want to know more, every other Monday night, so tonight at 8:00, there was a MUFON meeting at the Abdullah Shrine in Kansas City, Missouri, off of Snaya Bar Road. Every other Monday night. So tonight, not next Monday, but the following Monday, there is a meeting. It costs $5 donation to go. So if you're ever in Kansas City on a Monday night and you want to attend a MUFON meeting, Gina's over the Missouri MUFON. She's been abducted a few times. She spoke down in Eureka Springs. We did not attend. We snuck in the building and met with Kat and Frank. You met Frank Bennett.
Yes.
I know you didn't know this, but Frank Bennett grew up in my neighborhood.
Oh, no kidding.
So when we were kids, we grew up in the same area, never knew each other. So we've got a tie. So we drove all the way down there to Eureka Springs to see Kat and Frank. And so we went into the place. Some people who attended the Kansas City Paracon offered us their dinner tickets. Huh. But we already had dinner plans with Frank, so we had to decline their tickets. So we could have met all these lovely people, but I did meet Gene though. And so they invited us to the MUFON meetings, but the bad part is it's the same time as my show. So if you ever need to know more about that, I can send you the link to that. But it's
do a live show from MUFON meeting.
Yeah, but you know what? Again, I don't take it that seriously. But there's probably a MUFON meeting near you. There's probably one in Council Bluffs or Omaha, Lincoln.
Right, there might be. It's interesting to me because, like, I would totally go because I want to know what MUFON's take is. Is it purely scientific, or is it like me, where you think, oh my God, they're going to kill us all, or is it on the opposite side of the coin where they're like, no, we think that they're here for other purposes, spreading kindness and light and knowledge and all that stuff. What MUFON's official take is, or is it just simply to document?
Yeah, I don't know. And I have some friends that are MUFON in Wisconsin, and maybe I should ask them that, because I don't think about that very often. When we were down in Dauphin Island, we took some video, and just so you know, it was a joke. It was me moving my phone around. But, I posted it out there because, John and David were getting so busy into UFO stuff that I had to. Yeah. and of course, I hate to say it, but again, I'm very trusted. Right. Denise wouldn't do that. And so, and it was just moving around so much, and you couldn't tell that I was moving my phone. So, and it just whipped right out of sight. And I had one person say that it was this, this, and this. And I was like, no, I know exactly what it is. And, but John was all over that. John was all over it. And I mean, it was hilarious. And he goes, what do you think it was? And I said, actually, you know what? I said, I could put a call into my cousin. My cousin works for NASA. I said, I got a feeling it's probably just the International Space Station and me wiggling my phone. Eventually, that's what I told him. It took me about 3 weeks before I told him. But he was analyzing that video for weeks before I finally told him. But yes, I do have a cousin who's an astronaut, and so I'm not pulling your leg there. He's in Houston.
That is good stuff.
But because I want to talk to him about what he's seen. I would love
to talk to him.
Yeah. That's what I want to know. I want to know, what have you seen from your perspective? Is there something out there we need to be concerned about? Because
and I pose that question a lot. Like when we have, and this is just like an example of like how dynamic the thought process is. We interviewed Andrea Perrin, and I asked her. And she is of the idea that, oh no, this is the most important thing that for humanity is to get in with these guys, because they are nothing but love and nothing but light and kindness and knowledge and all of this. And then I posed the exact same question, do we need to fear this, this alien activity or whatever? And I posed that question to Barry Fitzgerald, and he goes, look at our history, look at our past. He goes, you're damn right we need to fear it. So, I mean, that's just right there.
Different opinions on the same topic.
Yes, exactly. And it's so, I mean, I have yet to meet anybody that is really just kind of middle of the road. It's such a fascinating topic.
It is. It's one of those things where I just don't know, excuse me, I just don't know which route to take. And there's people out there that say that they're experts, and I kind of go off on the deep end on the I got to get comical with this because I can't believe that there's anybody who's who knows that much. But, you know, I
Yeah.
want a book by Nick Redfern, and Kat
Yeah.
has it, because when we were down there in Eureka Springs, he was there. And, you know, I want all my paranormal library is almost completely signed by every author. That
So cool.
Because, well, this way Ron can't sell them, or maybe he can.
Right? Yeah.
He'll have to bury them with me, or have them burned with
That's
me when I
right.
get cremated. But I gave it to Kat, and she got it signed, and we couldn't meet up in the next morning. So she's keeping it safe in Birmingham for me. And
Nice.
it's my reason to go to the beach, is to get that book back.
Oh, there you go.
So that's my reason to go to the beach. And
So cool.
or to Sloss Furnace, either one.
I would love to do that.
Well, Kat knows Sloss Furnace like the back of her hand. So that's who we went with when we went. And so that's what I've been holding on to. But I started reading that book. It was 365 Days of UFOs. Does he know any more than anybody else?
Right.
That's what I want to know. You know, who knows the answer to this question? And Ron's questions, you know, there's a show on Friday nights that Ron's going to infiltrate as somebody else. And he's going to ask some questions that are very poignant and very direct. And
true Ron style right there.
Yeah, probably not something that you want your children to hear. But he's going to ask these questions because I asked. I said, I need to know. I mean, I'm an inquiring mind. I need to know these answers to these questions. Which ones do I need? And there's Kevin Malik on Facebook posting about Ultimate Conspiracies, the one I was saying in MUFON in Wisconsin. Just posted something about UFOs.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I want to know. If there are aliens, which ones do I need to be concerned about? Do I need to be concerned about the reptilians? Do I need to be concerned about the ones that just do everything with their minds? Is Mars attacks, do aliens really look like that? You know? Right. I want to know. You know?
Yeah, I really, really want to know. And that's just it. Like, we all have this preconceived idea of what, like, a standard stereotypical gray alien would look like, right? Mm-hmm. With the misshapen head, the almond eyes, like all of this stuff. In my opinion, I'm like, we all accept that. But I mean, if you get back to the antecedent of everything, that idea, that image came from somewhere. It came from somewhere. And I think there has been contact. I think a lot of people, the higher ups or what have you, the powers that be, absolutely know. I would love to see full disclosure one day, but at this point in time, I don't think we can handle it. I'm deadly honest. I think in all honesty, I think it would be the biggest crap show on the planet if full disclosure were to happen right now. You would literally see organized religion crumble. You would see it fall. There would be so many people completely just, I don't even know.
Or you might see the opposite. Or it'd be the opposite.
I would hope that you're right.
Yeah, you might see people go, "Oh my God, this is what we thought this was. We really need God now more than ever." And
really time to like reassess. Yeah.
So I guess it's hard to say, but you know, I never thought we'd be delving into aliens this much. Or I'd been more prepared.
Sorry.
It's okay. This show is about you. So we're coming up on a break again. So guys, come back. I will finish telling you guys the Velisca story that I have not finished telling you yet. So we'll tell that after.